Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! Well, I read through that handbook for the recently deceased. It says, live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual. Hello. If you've been following me for a little while, then you might have seen a comment here or there on my channel saying that I look like a certain actress. I can see it, but I thought maybe I could get even closer if I portray one of her characters from one of her movies. So I decided to do a Lydia Deetz look from the movie Beetlejuice from the 90s. It's a wacky, funny, creepy, just ridiculous movie, and if you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. This is a really good kind of last minute Halloween costume if you can get your hands on a cheap black wig and a black hat and an all black outfit and you've got some makeup. The camera isn't totally necessary, but it's a nice little touch and will make people say, oh, you're Lydia. Oh, and by the way, I am a huge noob when it comes to wigs, which you will be able to see. So don't judge me too hard, okay? All right, let's go. I wanted to clap, but this hand is holding my mic, so let's go. So I started out this look by evening out my skin tone, and I used the lightest foundation that I had. And before I went any further, I decided I should put my wig cap on. So I opened up the box and found all these little treasures, including Star of David temporary tattoos. Some earrings and some fake eyelashes, and a couple wig caps, and then a brush. And then I struggled to get the wig cap on my head. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I still need to set my foundation. So I pulled up some reference photos and I got started layering on some eyeshadow. I just used a pinkish, brownish, reddish kind of color to make the sunken eye, no sleep look. And I just did very light kind of coats of that until it looked sufficiently sleep deprived. Then I kind of blended out any harsh edges and added some more of that same color to deepen the dark circles. Lydia wore what looked like black eyeliner, like smudgy black eyeliner. So I put some of that on and kind of smudged it out with my finger, obviously. And then I put some deep brown, almost black, kind of just in the outer corners and a little bit underneath. She doesn't have a ton of makeup on, at least, you know, fashion makeup. She really just looks sleep deprived, and then with a little bit of extra black smudgy makeup. So I did have to kind of fill in my brows since I pluck them, but Winona and I have a very similar natural eyebrow shape. I did add just a little bit of blush kind of to hollow my cheeks, I guess sort of a contour slash blush. And it looked like she did have a little bit of a pink lipstick, just something to give her just a tiny bit of color. So I did that and I kind of blended it out. I tried a couple different colors before I was happy with that one. And then I added just a little bit of highlighter. Probably didn't need it, if I'm honest. Refined the brows a little bit. And then it was time for the wig. So I struggled for a while to get that thing on. And then I needed to cut the bangs a bit because they were too long to get the spikes that I needed. So then I had to thin out the ends of the bangs a lot in order to get that spiky shape. So that's the key when you're gonna make the spikes. The ends of the bangs have to be thinner so that when you gather it together, it thins down to a point on each little spike. And I just kept hacking away until they were finally the right length. And I used some pomade and some hairspray to get them to kind of stick together. Then I teased the heck out of it and made a very loose, kind of rough high pony-ish thing. That's sort of how her hair looks. And then I had to kind of reposition the wig again and re-spike my bangs. And that point was pretty much done. Oh, and I realized I forgot to put some mascara, so I just did a teeny tiny bit of that. A little bit of contouring on the nose. And that's pretty much it. If you can nail the spikes, then you've got a great little last minute Halloween costume. So, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.
Deo. Me say Deo.
Okay, I'm done now.